So we're at the Sydney Sailboat Expo 2016. I found Laura from H2O Sports Academy here in Australia. Well, Sydney. You've got a display here. What can people find out about you guys? Well, tell us about yourselves.
We're a sailing academy based on Lake Macquarie. We're quite unique to anything else in Australia in that we're based within a government-owned sport and recreation centre, and we can utilise the facilities that they have in our programs. So there's accommodation, high ropes, giant swing, archery, wombat hole, but ultimately we are sailors. We love sailing, sailing and windsurfing predominantly. Yep. We've got an awesome team up there. Lainey Beashall, that's done 4 Olympics for America, Adam Beashall, myself, Carolyn Brouwer, who's done 3 Olympics for the Netherlands and a Volvo Ocean Race, teaching kids how to sail from learn to sail all the way up to the elite level, Olympic level. We have nations flying in from Cook Islands, Papua New Guinea, the Swiss and New Caledonia over the last season, getting the high-end coaching. But here today we can show you our sailing simulator that we have 2 of at H2O, where we can teach the kids how to sail before they even hit the water. We're very lucky. The predominant breezes are onshore, so the wind hits the sails and we can teach them all the basic skills and then put them out on the water, and it speeds up the learning process.
So where on Lake Macquarie are you?
Point Wollstonecroft Sport and Recreation Centre, which is at Gwendolyn. So on the south there's a little point. We've got access both sides, so we can always get the best conditions. I'm a parent too. My kids have had an awesome time here, building boats, racing cars. Yeah, they love it. And playing in the simulator, obviously race. Yeah,
so it's look, I tell you what, those names are all pretty awesome. we got distractions. There you go. Come in. There we go. Okay, so if people come down to see you here, it's more than just you can talk about the school, book in. I know a few people have just told me they've already booked their kids in here, so that's great. Andrew Simpson Foundation?
Yes, so Andrew Simpson, close to my heart. I was obviously on the British team with him for a decade. Awesome chap, great friend, and all his best friends set up this foundation to keep his memory alive and do something really good for the sport. So there's set up bart'sbash, which is the world's biggest race. Any club around the world can sign up for it, and all the results are tabulated against each other. So you're actually racing against the likes of Ben Ainsley, Ian Percy, Robert Shy, all the top names. And you can say, hey, I've raced against such and such and so and so, and hey, I actually beat them. Usually they're not sailing their own classes, they're sailing something else. And it's on the 17th, 18th of September this year, and it's for a great cause. All the funds raised go towards bettering the sport and developing it. This time round, because disabled sailing got knocked out of the next Paralympics, the funds are going towards trying to rally to get that back in.
It's amazing. So people can come down to you and chat about all these different things, and they've got a crew here. And young fella here, you're going to chat to people as well, yeah?
Do you love sailing? I love sailing. It's awesome.
All right, so come down to the Sydney Sailboat Expo and chat to the crew from H2O. You're a bit of a name dropper, I'm going to say. That was some of the best names in sailing around the world, so that was pretty impressive. So obviously, if you really want to develop your kids sailing, maybe go to see the crew at H2O.